I was drowning in a sea of strangers, lost in a city that felt like it was swallowing me whole. My days blurred into nights of endless scrolling on my phone, pretending I had a life. I thought I was invisible, until the night I met him. A scruffy stray dog with eyes that seemed to see right through my walls. He wasn't just a dog, he was the friend I never knew I needed. The one who saved me from myself. This is the story of how an unlikely friendship pulled me back from the edge. Stick around, because sometimes, the smallest creatures make the biggest difference. Let me take you back to where it all started. My name is Alex, and about a year ago, I packed up my entire life into a beat-up old sedan and drove 800 miles to a new city. Why? Well, that's the question I asked myself every morning when I woke up in my tiny, overpriced apartment. I had landed what I thought was my dream job, a graphic designer at a trendy startup. The kind of place with ping-pong tables in the break room and free snacks that tasted like cardboard. But dreams have a funny way of turning into nightmares when reality sets in. The city was alive, pulsating with energy. Skyscrapers pierced the sky like jagged teeth, and the streets were a constant symphony of honking taxis, chattering pedestrians, and the distant wail of sirens. I came from a small town where everyone knew your name, your family's history, and probably what you had for breakfast. Here, I was just another face in the crowd, blending into the gray concrete like a forgotten shadow. My apartment was on the 5th floor of a walk-up building that smelled faintly of old pizza and regret. The walls were thin, so I could hear my neighbors arguing about bills or laughing at some inside joke I'd never be part of. At first, I tried to make it work. I joined a couple of meetup groups, book clubs, hiking enthusiasts, but small talk felt like pulling teeth. So, what do you do? They'd ask, and I'd mumble something about design while staring at my shoes. Social anxiety had always been my silent companion, but in this new place, it grew into a monster. I'd come home exhausted, not from work, but from the effort of pretending to be okay. My phone would buzz with messages from old friends back home, but responding felt like admitting defeat. "How's the big city treating you?" they'd say. "Great," I'd lie, adding emojis to mask the emptiness. Work wasn't much better. The startup was all hustle and no heart. Deadlines loomed like storm clouds, and my boss, a guy named Mark who wore sneakers with suits, expected 110% every day. I spent hours hunched over my laptop, tweaking pixels until my eyes burned. But creativity? That spark I used to feel? It was gone, replaced by a numb routine,